Ever since the statement on the removal of subsidy was made on the inauguration day by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this has brought untold hardships to Nigeria and the Nigerian economy. It has resulted in the high cost of commodities, high cost in transportation fare, and high cost in buying of petroleum products. This has led to untold hardships for many Nigerians. And because of this, many Nigerian top people have been coming out to lend their voice to have one or two things to say about the current state of Nigeria and the subsidy removal and its effects. One of such person is Femi Falana, who has been popularly known, alright, as a legal luminary. He has come out to lend his voice about what is going on the front of the subsidy removal. Again, Femi Falana was live on channels and he was interrogated by Shehu regarding the fuel subsidy removal announcements declared by President Bola Tinubu. According to Femi Falana, he said that the government should avoid the NLC from embarking on nationwide strike and protest. Remember, the NLC had said that they were going to go on a nationwide protest, and there was looming effect of total blackout as the electricity workers also agreed to embark. Health workers also agreed to join the strike, and also the university union ASU also were ready to embark on the strike. However, the National Labour Union Congress and the Trade Union Congress had been in a locked-horn meeting with the president, and finally the strike seems to have been suspended as the president assured that there were plans in place to cushion the effect of the subsidy removal. Such plans as the increment in minimum wage, which he said was being put into consideration in order to arrive at a good result, and also promising palliatives. However, the National Labour Congress president had kicked against the giving of 5,000 naira to individuals whom the government perceived to be poor of the poorest. He went on to say that 5,000 naira was just a one night meal for a person, and how can the federal government use that as palliative? Well, he went on to say if a barrel of oil costs $80, all right, oil in Nigeria cost $80 per barrel, and a barrel contains about 100 liters, if not more than. Then how come Nigerians buy fuel at 500 naira per liter? He said that was a total fraud. All right, because if you have $80 per barrel, the value of $80 compared to what Nigerians are having at their black market rate, which is the rate where everyone is trading, is 750 naira. I'm not talking about the 400 and whatever naira the CBN are claiming the dollars are. What all Nigerians know and are facing when they want to make foreign transactions is 750 naira, within 740 and 760. And now let's take a middle value of 750 naira. So if a barrel of oil costs $80, let's do the mathematics. All right, we are talking about $80 per barrel, which contains about 100 liters thereabout. So let's say 80 times 750, which is the dollar rate today, we arrive at 60,000 naira. So invariably, we are saying that a barrel of oil costs 60,000 naira, which contains about 400 liters. And Nigerians are buying a liter at 500 naira. Now let us calculate 500 naira times a barrel of oil, and that is 100. We see that they are robbing Nigerians. There is a total robbery because the money Nigerians used to buy 100 liters of fuel today is more, because it amounts to 50,000. That means Nigerians will use 50,000 naira to buy 100 liters of fuel. So you can see that there are other things and incentives that are going on, and the labor man said that it is wrong for the federal government to allow NNPCL to set the charge of oil at the price of 550 naira per litre, not per barrel. So Nigerians are using 50,000 naira to buy, or using, yes, 555,000 naira to buy 100 liters of fuel. See the fraud that is going on. Nigerians are supposed to purchase oil at a lesser price, all right, at a much lesser price. So you can see the fraud that is going on, that is actually going on there. And so Nigerians were lending their voice. Femi Falana also got involved, and he said that the government will have to go with an option. He also said that the Buhari and the APC regime in January 2020 announced that we are going to migrate to CNG, and the central bank had about 250 billion naira to encourage companies that were going to promote that migration. He said that it's time for the president to look into the fuel subsidy so that the poor are not further subjected to pains. The people are pained and suffering because of the high price of fuel and it inflating prices of foodstuffs, transportation, and other commodities. Femi Falana agreed with Shehu that if the NLC goes on a nationwide strike, it will affect the economy. Femi Falana made a statement saying the hike in price is illegal and anyone selling above 185 naira is illegal. So I want you guys to take time to listen to this, and after listening to this, drop your own comments. What do you guys think? What is your option? What is your opinion on this? I want to know your opinion. Do you think that federal government's removal of fuel subsidy should actually raise the price of fuel to 550 naira per litre? Of course, many Nigerians are in support of the removal of fuel subsidy, but at what price should it be kept? There was another issue raised that NNPCL does not have the right to fix the price, and there is a provision of the law in the constitution that stipulates that the price of fuel can only be regulated by the government. And NNPCL coming out to give price is a fraud, and so it must be reversed. That price must be reviewed and set by the federal government. Alright, so guys, I want to know your own opinion on this whole issue of fuel subsidy. What do you guys think? Do you think that the federal government are treating Nigerians well? This present administration that just came in, what do you think about it? Let me know your comments in the comment section, and I'll be glad to hear from you. Thanks for watching.